Yo, I have a question. Do you feel like the attitude towards being a quote unquote square in certain environments contributes to individuals who may have just lived a good youth life switching and going to the dark side because their peers kind of ridicule the square life?
I think so because I kind of think like, yo, how come I didn't go too deep with that? But like growing up, I would read enough like books and whatever. Like I was like the youngest person in my family to be like reading or whatever, like off rip or whatever. But the man them on the block, they would always encourage that. Like when I would get good grades and stuff, like the man would be like, "Oh, like yeah, you're gonna be the one to like kind of get us out of here." But I feel like these days, man them don't really encourage. Like if they see someone that has potential to be like a basketball star, they're not gonna tell them, "Oh, stay away from the streets." They're probably gonna more so try to get him to do work to like ruin his potential or whatever. So I feel like back in the day, man them would try to like put people on
Mm-hmm.
not in the street way. Like if they see that
Yeah.
you had potential outside of the streets, they would try to like nurture that potential. But these days, mans aren't doing that, you know?
Yeah, but and you know, I think you could also maybe speak to this, JB. That happened more than it happens now. But there was their share of men that were like just trying to just find new recruits and yo, you're a young
definitely,
boy, yo,
definitely.
just go pop that for me because you ain't gonna freaking go do the real time, right?
Yeah. A regular thing back in the day is after shot bus, so it's whoever's the youngest is getting the thing to hold.
Yeah.
While the man them leave or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if you're on the block, same thing, whatever. You know, too many stories of that. I had to think about that the other day. I was like, oh shit, the man them really just put the man them in those type of positions where they just rang off and then said, you, hold that.
Yeah.
And then that, you know what I'm saying? And then if anything happens, that you'd have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of times, and the same thing what he was saying is like, because there's crews of guys and some guys are the soldiers. Not everybody makes all the money. That's the thing I'm trying to understand now, because you have to be smart in business and streets, and making money is still business. And we know that there's very few guys from every block that make all the money.
Mhm.
And the rest of them, they might as well get a minimum wage job because they're not even making that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot to hold down customers and repeat customers and compete. Like on the block growing up in the 90s, man, after a run, there's 10, 15 men are running for a chop when they see the car coming from down the street.
We love hip hop.